Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Pastor Michael Bailey. I want to tell you what you have as the authority as a believer. You have so much authority as a believer. When we look at the book of the law, it says in Joshua 1:3, everywhere the sole of your feet shall tread, that have I given you. Everywhere the sole of your feet, everywhere you go, I have given you. Not only that, Jesus tells the disciples when they come back from healing the sick and raising the dead, he said that I give you the power to tread upon serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing by any means shall hurt you or harm you. Come on, you have authority as the believer in this earth. Even in the end times, you have authority as a believer. Now, when we look at the book of Daniel, we look at Daniel 2, and this is when Nebuchadnezzar had a dream. He had a dream and no one could interpret it. His musicians, his sorcerers could not interpret the dream, and Nebuchadnezzar wanted to kill all of the prophets, all of the musicians, he wanted to kill them. But if we look at the Bible, when we look at Daniel, we're going to go to Daniel 2 and watch this authority. God kept that dream from all of the witches, the witch doctors. He kept it away from the sorcerers, because his people are blessed. Now watch this. We're going to go to Daniel 2 and we'll start at 24, where Daniel interprets the dream. It says, therefore Daniel went in unto Ariah, whom the king had ordained to destroy the wise men. He wanted to destroy all the wise men of Babylon. He went in and said thus to him, destroy not the wise men. Don't destroy the wise men of Babylon. Bring me in before the king, and I will show unto the king the interpretation. See that? Daniel's word went above the decree of the king, because we know that the words of the king, there's power in the words of a king, so everything's supposed to be done. But Daniel stopped the mouth of the king because he had authority in the earth, because he's using the book of the law. Everywhere the sole of your feet shall tread, that have I given you. He's over in Babylon. He's using the book of the law, and God stops everything because he's using his words to stop the king. So really, Daniel is in charge. That's his realm. Nebuchadnezzar may be the king, but that's Daniel's realm. Yeah, he has mastery over the king of Babylon. Let me give you another example. Let's look at Apostle Paul. Now, Apostle Paul is a prisoner. They're on a ship. They're going down to Rome. But Apostle Paul has authority over the whole thing. Even though he's a prisoner, he has authority. Let's go to Acts 27. Watch this. Because you have authority wherever you are located. That's your jurisdiction as a believer. Everywhere the sole of your feet tread, that have God given you. All right, 27. Acts 27, and we'll start at verse 23. And Apostle Paul says, for there stood by me this night the angel of God, whose I am, and whom I serve, saying, fear not, Paul, thou must be brought before Caesar. And lo, God hath given thee all of them that sail with thee. Let's read that again. God has given thee all of them that sail with thee. That means no harm will come against the people that you are with. No death, no harm, nothing. No weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. You're more than a conqueror through Jesus Christ. So, as a believer in that jurisdiction, no harm will come against the people that are around you if you are in the book of the law. This book of the law shall not depart out of your mouth, but you shall meditate it both day and night. Now, you have jurisdiction as a believer, the authority of the believer. How about that? All right, this is Pastor Michael Bailey. I want to just let you know that use your authority in the earth. Everywhere the sole of your feet shall tread, that have God given you. Be blessed. Yes and amen.